I'm Rebecca with RebeccasRoadmap.com, and I want to invite you to join me on a challenge. This is an art journal challenge that I call the 3 Things Art Journal Challenge. And I just totally made this up and I'm running with it. So if you guys want to play along with me, I will kind of explain the, we'll call them rules, but the outline of the challenge. So, number 1, you need something to journal in. Doesn't matter what it is, could just be a piece of paper. Let me go out a little bit on this. And number 2, the subject matter is 3 things, hence the 3 Things Art Journal Challenge. The first is a color, the second is an animal, and the third is a shape. So this is the first page that I did, and it is red cat circle. And this is the second page that I did, and it was purple butterfly triangle. I know, okay, a butterfly is loosely categorized as an animal. I know it's an insect, but we'll just go with it. So I mean, this is loose, so you can interpret this any way you want. Those are pretty much the only rules of the challenge. You can do this in any style. You can use any materials. In fact, I'm just using inexpensive materials that I have a whole lot of, like some inexpensive craft paint. You can get these for $1 or $2 at Hobby or Michael's. And you can get them on Amazon too. I can link those down below. Any stamps that you might have, you can use these. Ink, of course, if you're going to use stamps. I just use a good old Elmer's glue stick. I like the purple one so I can see it. You need some magazines to cut some stuff out of. And we're just kind of using these things for collage elements, words and pictures. Some markers. These are some Pitt Artist brush markers. Your Signo white pen. This is my favorite, just ballpoint pen, which writes nicely on this kind of inexpensive paint. This is the Pentel RSVP pen. I mean, anything you can think of. I've got some Sharpie paint pens. We've got some watercolor pencils and some little watercolor brushes. I've got washi. What else do I have? Some little micron pens. Anything to write on. Here's some texture stamps. This one is a Cam and Chloe. Different colored inks, distressed ink, archival ink. Just go dig in your stash. You know you've got stuff that you haven't used, and see if you've got something in your stash that will fit the challenge. The challenge is not to create something beautiful, it's just simply to create something. For so long I kept saying, oh, I want to do some art journaling, I want to do some art journaling, but I was in my own way because I thought it had to be something like totally awesome. So this idea popped into my head, what if I just pick 3 things and just put something on the page? So that's what I did, and the 3 things I ended up picking were a color, an animal, and a shape. I figured everybody has access to something generic like a cat, red, and circle, right? So if you want to participate in the challenge, the hashtag we're using is RR Journaling for Rebecca's Roadmap. And you can do this in any style. This particular style I'm using is a Tisha Moore collage-y style. I just think it's a fun, easy style that's accessible to anyone, and you don't have to have a whole lot of drawing skills because my drawing is sadly out of practice. So I hope that you will play along. And if you put a video up, please leave a comment down below and let me know what your channel is or what your video name is. I don't know if you can link the actual video down there. if you can, do that, because I'd really like to see what you guys create, because you're only limited by your imagination. So go forth and create some fun art journaling things and let me know what you're creating. So that's it for now. I hope you like my little challenge and I hope you play along. If this becomes popular and people would like for me to, I can create like an email list with some instructions and I don't know what else you guys would need. Maybe the prompt ahead of time every week or something like that. So just let me know if you want to play along. Let me know what you want, what you need to play along. Any questions you have, leave them down in the comments below. YouTube is the best way to get a hold of me because that is the social media that I check the most. I do work full time, so this is something I'm doing on the side, and it's just meant to be fun. So I want to spread a little fun and joy in the world, so join me. So I really appreciate you watching my video. I really hope you play along, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.